I mean, we're both doing the same thing. We are both doing the same thing. I love it. Welcome, 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 everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, say hello. Let us know where you're from. You know how the drill works. We're going to say hello to everybody, which gives everybody a chance to come on in. I'm going to turn up my light a little bit because it's a little bit, there we go. It's a little bit dim. And I'm going to say hello to everybody, and then I'll introduce you to my amazing special guest for this evening, because normally we're not on Wednesday nights, we're on Saturday nights live, which Saturday Night Live will be this Saturday will be my friend trans channel psychic medium Lisa Noland Shalowski. She has been trained by Lisa Williams. She's certified trained by Lisa Williams, and we're going to talk about grounding, because remember, it's all about grounding this month. Grounding with cancer, from survivor to warrior. So I'm super excited. All right, let's say hello. Hi, Margie and Jody and Sandy and another Jody. Hello, Jody. And Tommy Pruitt, who has designed Aria this. Maybe you can get one too. It's a beautiful tumbler from Cups Are Us. Inside is a it's metal and it keeps everything cold. It's
very nice.
Awesome. They're very, very nice. I know. Excited. Wow. Okay. Tammy, hello. And Joanne, hello. Betsy Bushel, hello. Amber and Sandy and Lisa McMillan, how are you, my friend? Priscilla, our moderator for the evening. Charmin and Denise and Kathleen and Cheryl and Ari. I feel like we're on Romper Boom. And Joanne, I received your book today. Yay, Joanne. I'm so excited. And Michelle and Sandy and Charlene, we're good. And Chris and Priscilla and Sandy and Lucy, good evening, Springfield, Missouri. And then Joanne and Priscilla says, well, hello. And well, hello. And hello.
Hello.
Tanya, hello. It's hello, Tanya. It's Mini Hockey Mom. I love it. Marissa, hi, hi, hi. And Jackie from California. And good evening, Elias and Aria. Jeremy, hello. Lori, hello. And Betsy's from Las Vegas. And Laura and Karen and Charlene. And Sarah, what are you doing up? Sarah May, all the way from the UK. And you know what time it is? Just to see you, Aria.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Facebook user, top of the evening, Jody and Cheryl, Felicia, hi Beth, and Astrid and Michelle and Elaine and Susan. Susan Yeomans, it's Priscilla's mom.
Wow. Hi, Priscilla's mom. Thanks for having Priscilla.
And yes. And Tammy, good evening from Washington. Also, I am from Washington now, currently. I live in Camas. And Dana, how are you, my friend? Guys, our friend Dana's here. Remember, she had that beautiful movie, Love Heals film. Please go see it if you haven't. Right. Did you see it?
No, damn it.
You need to see it, Aria.
I know. It's on my to-do list.
Lisa, and Cheryl and Sandy and Cheryl and Kim. I think we're almost getting to the yubba, yubba, yubba. Oh, my God. There's too many highs. All right. I'm going to say hello, Zaloni and Kim and Michelle and Rachel. Hi, Rachel Elizabeth. Rachel Elizabeth creates this Aria, and then we're going to go with how I know you and what we do and what your are and all about you. Look at this beautiful piece.
Oh.
Isn't that beautiful? Tree of Life. She's now creating, you guys. She's creating, Rachel Elizabeth is creating beautiful witch broom pendants that have the chakra stones, so you can sweep your chakras clean. Thank you very much. Oh my God, hang on. Diana, what happened? I was diagnosed yesterday with a brain disease. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Can we just pray for you, Diana? Let us all pray for you, for Diana. Prayers for you and for your healing, and may all of the medical staff that you are corresponding with, that you are communicating with, help you. And please know that if I know of anyone, I will send them your way and have you be connected. Make Archangel Michael give you strength. Archangel Gabriel help with communication. And Archangel Raphael help with the healing. Many prayers to you, honey. Many prayers. Um, just fill it up, guys. Just fill it up with love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Diana, every hand that touches you is a healing hand.
I love that. I love that. All right. So, hi, everyone. Ed. Hi, Ed. And thank you. Prayers, yes, prayers lifted. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so excited to have my longtime friend, Aria, be with us, psychic sibling Aria, because she has a show with her brother who's also psychic. So they're psychic siblings. Get it? Psychic sibling Aria. And Rocio, good to see you. Eva, hello. And I want to tell everybody that we met, oh my God, back in, let's see, um, it had to be
Yes,
1996. When did,
correct.
because when was Ed's taken over away from, um,
Well, they were taken over twice, and I actually don't remember. I don't know.
okay. So 1996-ish. We've been friends since 1996.
Ish, yes. Yes,
It's
we
a
have.
long time. It's a long
Yes.
time. So Priscilla says Aria and her brother are hilarious.
My brother's the hilarious one, and then he gets me laughing, and then it's a lot of fun.
I'm telling you, when you can get her to giggle, when you get her to giggle, it's
You're doing it now.
hysterical. I could just do something like really silly and say something like chicken poop. And she see what I mean? Or we could do the ha-has with her. Ha 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 ha. You count the ha-has. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Anyway, it's crazy.
I'm trying so hard not to snort as I
I know,
breathe
but I
in
love
from
when
my
you
laughter.
see it. It's
All
beautiful.
right.
So Aria and I have known each other for a long time at Ed DeBevick's restaurant back in Chicago. And I'm just so pleased that you are here. And our topic today is grounding within a reading. So how long have you been doing this work?
Uh, if okay, speaking of when this happens, um, when this happened, do you remember when you ran into me at the um Marianne Williamson event in
Yes,
Evanston?
I do.
So shortly after that, so you told me that night, you need to see Kate at Ruby Room. She's hiring healers. And so shortly after that, I went professional because Kate did hire me. And shortly after she hired me, she said to the other healers that she had working there, you're all going to be giving readings before the healings, and you're all getting new business cards, and your business cards are going to say intuitive energy healer. And I thought I wasn't psychic and that she had just forgotten to fire me, like as part of this new plan, right? And so whenever that was, so when was that? I suck at time frames. I really do. I'm not
It's
very good
okay.
at time frames.
It's okay.
So since then is when I went professional. But when I started really doing it every day, learning, practicing, learning, practicing, learning, practicing, learning, practicing, was in 1995 when I first started taking classes with Mark Ehrlichs, and I took classes with him for 4 years. And previous to that, I was highly aware, but I wouldn't call it doing.
So when you were taking these classes and when you were learning, and here's your website, ariapsychic.com. Cheryl wants to know, are you on TikTok or YouTube? Yes, she is on TikTok. And it
I
is,
have 890 people before I can go live. Thanks to Elias. Thank you very much,
well,
Elias.
you need 110 to go live.
Oh, I do? Oh, I
You
thought it
need a
was
thousand, but you
a
have 100,
thousand.
890.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Math, not my thing. Okay.
Let's do a little Sasquatch dance for you. We're doing a little Sasquatch dance for you. Okay. So, hi, Tracy. Hi, Gail. So good to see you, Gail. You guys, Gail is my friend. I'm just going to show you Gail right there. Gail is also in the amazing book, Own Your Awesome. Uh,
Oh,
no,
cool.
I just like to promote everybody. That's what I do, and Gail's, I'm trying to find it, Gail. Here it is. Gail's chapter is the reenchantment of my life.
Wow.
Gigi, just Gigi. So, Tina Maris said, I added you. Thank you for adding
Oh,
her.
thank you. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
yes, yes, yes. So you're welcome, Gail. You're welcome, Gigi, I should say. So here's the thing. When you were learning, wasn't grounding the most important thing?
Yes, and it was the most difficult thing, and I didn't master it till many, many years later. And I suffered because I did not master it. But because I suffered and because I learned 15 jillion different techniques, some of which work better than the others. Thank you so much, Priscilla. I feel like I can talk about this like in a salty way, like
Good.
don't do what I've done, kids. Do it right the first time, like that.
I love that. I love that. And I want to introduce you to um, Larisha, and we call
Hello,
her Reese.
Risha.
Reese, and Reese is an amazing empath. And I'm so glad you got your books. So glad, honey. Awesome. Um, Tommy's following you, and
Thank you.
he says hi, and so great. So, grounding in a reading is important because don't you find that not only you as a person to be grounded, let's use our black tourmaline, what about the client? How does being grounded, how does that affect your reading when you're reading somebody who is not grounded? What do you get off of them? Because we talked about this off air, but you are such a huge feeler. You feel into stuff, right? What does it feel
Yeah.
like when someone is not grounded?
Awful. It feels awful.
Yeah.
Um, and my reaction to clients who are ungrounded was either to become one with them and sacrifice myself so that they could, you know, be saved, which is probably great in the moment, but not necessarily the wisest thing. And or I would become angry, like,
Mm.
what's wrong here, And so, um, and I sometimes I'd get a little, like that. And so it took me a while to realize that I needed to guide people into a condition that I could work with them in,
Mhm.
which is um, to know themselves. So
Right.
for a long time, I thought they were trying to trip me up, which some people were because I got started back in the day when, psychics were still the evils,
The
evil.
evils,
Oh,
right.
you're psychic? Oh, you must be a bad person, right? So I got started when that was still happening. And as did you, right? But you probably took a very high road, and I just sat there and just punched my way out of that one and did not take a high road. And so for me, it became like a why can't I feel you? If I can't feel you, I can't give you a reading. But what I learned was, and Elias, you were a huge part of this. What I learned was that the client, the sitter, has to be available to me.
Yes.
This is how I can do a reading. So some people use cards, some people use whatever, right? To connect with. For me, I connect with when I can feel you. That's when I can really start flowing in a reading for you. I can give you a lot of information before then, but I'm not at my best until I can feel you. So when can I feel you? When you're being real. When
Right.
and when are you real? You're real when you are grounded. Grounded is a weird word though. If you're coming in from the outside and you've never thought about doing a psychic reading or you're new to psychic readings, you might not know what grounded means. And I was wondering, Elias, what do you think is maybe a muggle word for grounded?
So I would say grounded is, we talked about this before, and I'm sure all 71 of you are going to agree with me. I hope you do. And let me just really quickly say hi, Diane. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you. She says she's an
Thank
Aria
you.
follower.
Thank you,
And
Cheryl.
Lucy, hello. And Diana, hello. So here's the thing grounded is this simple being present, being
Yes.
in the moment. How do you know when you're grounded? You know when you're grounded by something as simple as things are just, you're in the flow. You're not like, where did I, and what did I, and the other day I was like, and then do you know about that dog? Oh my God. It's just all over the place. You are scattered. You're not in your zen, you're not in your flow, you're not in your present, you are not being present. Things are just all over the place. And Liz says, yes, you're in the zone. Exactly. So that's how I would say a muggle word for um, grounded is. Yeah,
Is
Sandy said,
present.
squirrel. Right. Shiny keys. Oh, wait, squirrel. You want to hear Aria snort? Hang on one second. Squirrel.
I snorted. Oh my God. In his underpants.
Squirrel in underpants. I see you. I
Ah,
see you in your
oh my God.
underpants.
Oh my God. 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 Oh my God.
It makes my day. John's like, you got another squirrel in your underpants. I said,
Oh
yes,
my God. Squirrel.
yes, squirrel. Yeah. Anyway,
So
go
so
ahead.
if we're talking to a muggle or a squirrel, um
Or
we
Sasquatch.
would
Yes.
or a Sasquatch, we would say be present in yourself. And what I used to say to people was, what do you want to know? What do you want to know? And a lot of times that did ground them. But sometimes it wouldn't. And let's talk about that for a minute. Sometimes people say things they don't mean. Like one of my favorite examples is a woman who gave me uh, a job, so to speak, during a reading of telling her why she didn't get along well with people at work. And I did my job of proving to her that I could see her work, and I did things like telling her how many people were in her office and all that. Then I told her how many people she didn't get along with. There was only three. I told her exactly what to do for two of them, and I told her forget about the other one. Nothing ever would happen. And it turns out she didn't mean any of that. What she meant was someone from my team and I went down in the elevator together, and he didn't speak to me. I don't get along well with people at work. So, which was fine. We still had time in the reading of the amount of time she purchased, but it's such a great example because she didn't care about that stuff. What she cared about was this shock of this person who she thought was nice and connected to her, not speaking to her in the elevator on the way down. So end of the story is I told her, oh, he's going through this, that, and the other thing. She said, well, he never has talked about that. So you must be a bad psychic. She called me up 2 weeks later and said, you are not a bad psychic. He he apologized to our team today and said he'd been going through some things, and he listed some of the things that you said.
I love
So
that because
yeah.
you know what I read about you
Oh,
is Aria Norman doesn't predict the future. She tells you why you haven't gotten there yet.
I do love to do that. Yes.
I love that. You can't read the contents on the label from inside the bottle. You could use a psychic reading. So I love that. I love that. And here's the part for all of you to know. When when we do the guided meditations, what do you think that does? It grounds you. It grounds you. So when I'm with a client and they're all over the place, I go, let's take a moment. I want you to take a moment to breathe. Just take a moment to breathe with me. And I want you to put your hand in the center of your chest. And when you do that, I want you to feel your heartbeat. And when you feel your heartbeat, I want you to think of what is the most important thing that I need to know in this moment. And then that grounds them like that. Susan says, okay, I need a reading from her. Well, Susan, guess what I'm going to tell you? because she told me off air a little special. She's doing a special. Are you ready? What's your and Priscilla, can you put Aria's email on there? For the first 5 people, the first 5 people that email her, I want a reading, she's giving $100 off her regular rate. The first 5 people. First 5 people. And Priscilla says, I knew you would love her. Of course she does. I know. Can you stand it? And Kathleen says, I like your vibe. Guys, I only bring you the good people on here. Cheryl says, met with my neurologist today. Was very happy to hear that I was grounded as an alternative to taking Xanax. I love that. I love that. So here's where you can go on to your website to get emailed to you. The first 5 people will get $100 off of her regular rates, guys. Okay. All right. Uh-oh, here we go. We got a spammer, and we're gonna block them. Celestial and whatever it is, and celestial soulful reading. Go somewhere else.
Spam,
Many
spam,
blessings
spam,
to you.
spam, 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 spam. Wonderful spam.
And we're gonna delete the comment because did we block her first? Yeah, we did. Okay, we're good. We spammed and blocked. Let's see. Let me make sure. Hang on. And we're going to block the user and we're going to delete the comment because they're kakapui. Okay. There we go. All right. So,
For protecting us, Elias.
yes. So here's the thing. When you get grounded, you're able to have a better reading. And what we're going to do for some of you tonight is we're each going to give you a little mini kuchi babayu readings. Okay, that means little cutesy little readings. Okay, and I look at Susan. Oh, I want a reading as soon as possible.
Oh,
Okay.
wanna. Now, what's interesting, I figured out why O is always going there. It's next to the I. This is how slow I am. I didn't know this until like yesterday. That O is next to the I, and that's why I personally write O a lot for I. When I mean I.
But I think she goes, oh, want a reading real quick. Oh, see?
Okay.
Oh, want a reading as soon as possible. Like, oh, I'm just gonna say, oh, because it was fun. All right. So,
Oh, oh,
Elias, would you text me her email address? Well, I will
it's
in a minute.
easy.
Go ahead.
It's info@ariapsychic.com.
Look at that. Info at
Info@ariapsychic.com.
ariapsychic.com. Easy peasy. And Dana says, I would love a mini coochie coochie coo reading. Okay, Danya. How are you, Danya? Good to see you, my friend. All right, so let's do this. You ready for this? Dun 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 dun. What is your favorite way of reading?
Oh, who, me? Me?
Yes, you.
Uh, on the spot. Um, I like super direct questions. Just
You know
like,
what? Am I going to get married soon?
uh, yes.
I am in 33 days, but thank you.
Oh,
But the funny thing is that question always drives me nuts. Drives me nuts because someone will tell me, "Well, that's a direct question. Do you want to get ready? Do you want to get married?" Well, of course I do. Well, then that's not your question. The question is, why am I not getting married, and how do I get married? Right.
right,
So let's
right.
pick somebody. Are you ready? You want me to do it, or you want to do it?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to pick somebody.
Okay. You
I'll
want to
pick this.
scroll and pick? Scroll and
Nope,
pick.
I'll pick the sixth person on the list. One, two, three, four, five, six.
There you go. Who is it?
I don't know. I can't see the list.
Oh, you can if you go to comments.
I do? I
Yes.
can? Oh,
Yes.
for heaven's sake.
Yeah. Look at
Okay.
you, girl.
One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Well, I have somebody that I close my eyes and Scroll down, but
Okay, I'll choose yours because they're moving around. I can't
now they
count.
just moved, so I can't tell you, but I will. Let's do it again. Ready? Hang on one second.
Okay.
And we're gonna close our. Wait, I gotta go all the way to the top though, because then it won't be fair. Wait, let me scroll to the top, guys. Don't put anything in there. Okay. Scrolling on a river. Dun, dun, dun. And the
Scrolling
winner
down the
is
river.
go.
All right. Woohoo!
Lindsay, do you have a
Lindsay,
question, honey? Are you
throw
still
me a
here?
question.
Mariana, you made it. Woohoo, Mariana. Thank you.
Wait.
We're waiting. Lindsay coming once. Lindsay going twice. Lindsay. When you say Lindsay on the label, you would like it on your table.
On the table.
Yes. Not really a question, just general. Okay.
Okay.
So go for it.
Okay, so Lindsay, do this, what we were talking about earlier, and get yourself centered. And okay, so here's what I'm hearing, Lindsay. I'm hearing a whole lot of weird. And then and I'm seeing like this whoosh of energy around, especially around the right side of your head. But very much around the upper part of your body, your head there. That seems to be like a passed on loved one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do mediumship here, but I do want to tell you that if you are experiencing a whole lot of weird going on, it's hang on. All right. It's it's a it's a passed on person. I'm not going to say it's a loved one. It's a passed on person around you. And what I love that you're doing is that you're keeping yourself separate from it. You can feel it, but you're keeping yourself separate from it, and you are keeping yourself grounded. How nice of you to be part of our theme tonight with your behavior. But really, you're being grounded, and I'm also seeing that you've been wondering what the heck's going on, but you also kind of have a sense of it. And you've been like, okay, even if I don't know what's going on, I'm good. Even if I don't know what's going on, I'm good. All right. So there's your general reading.
Lindsay, does that make sense for you?
Right. Does that make sense to you? Whole
I hope
lot of
so.
weird going on.
Whole lot of weird going on. Okay. Let's do this again. I'm wondering, here's my question. What do you think? Should we bring on somebody with us? Should we bring on a person with us? Now, if I do this, guys, if I bring on somebody live with us, Lindsay said, thank you. Yes, lots of weird. Love that.
Grounded. Very good.
And Reese said, yes, Mercury retrograde. Well, guess what, guys? I was born during a Mercury retrograde. So this is a lot of clarity for me. It's a little crazy. A little crazy. All right. So
I
let's do
love Mercury retrograde. Yeah.
it gets you to focus more on details.
Exactly.
And
It, gi-
those
it
of you
gives
that
for me, it gives me permission. I'm sorry to
right,
interrupt. Go ahead.
no, you're good.
Yeah.
And those of you that are Virgo risings or Virgo suns, I would say anything Virgo in your chart, rising sun or moon, it really is like you love the details. So it's very, very cool for you. All right, let's do this. I'm going to close my eyes, close the window, come alive. You will be the quickie mini coochie mini mana. Reader right here. Okay, who is it? Okay, it is Kim. No, no. Coochie, ya, getchi, ya. Kim, are you open to coming on live? Are you open on to coming on live? Joy to the world. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Hannah. Let's see. Kim, you still here? Because if you are, dun, 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 dun. Now I'm going to do something, guys, and this is the piece. I want your, hi, Mona. So good to see you, Mona. So good to see you. Mona is my Celebrate Your Life friend. And she and I volunteered at Celebrate Your Life when it was here at Skamania Lodge in Washington. And Mona, are you working the one in Scottsdale? Am I going to see you? So, okay. How do I do that? Okay, Kim, are you saying yes? It's okay for you to come on? Because what I'm going to do, guys, I want you all to promise me I'm going to post this, and when I post this, only the people that we call can hop on. Okay, and this is Kim Noble Brown, only for Kim right now. Ready? Here we go. Because this is fun when we get you to pop on. It's a lot of fun, and Priscilla can help if you don't mind. If you don't mind, Priscilla. And guys, let's give Priscilla a big round of applause for doing all that she does. So
Priscilla is a hero.
cheers.
Hero.
While we're waiting for Kim, let's have somebody in the background. How's that? We'll have two people waiting. So I'll pick another one. Or you pick one. You pick one and we'll have her in the background.
Drawn to Larisha.
Larisha, come on the live. So what you need to do is you need to go to this and click on it. Okay. And click on that. And then you can come on live. Okay. So there you go. So we've got Larisha, we've got Kim, and Kim's here. So I'm going to read Kim, and you get to read Larisha. Okay. As soon as Larisha comes on. And here's Kim. So here we go. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm really, really good today.
Good. And how's Cody doing?
He is good. We went to dialysis today. He had to go late because he was sick this morning.
Okay.
But now that he's had the dialysis done, he is feeling a lot better now.
Good.
A lot better.
Okay. So I'm going to read you, and if Aria gets anything, she'll pop in on it. Okay.
Okay, great.
So what's your question?
Where are we going from here? I mean, it's like you know some of the things that have been going on. There's still not a job yet, but I am feeling a bigger calling.
So here's my sense for you. My sense is this. My sense is that there's some unfinished business here in this area. I don't see you staying there for more than 2 years. Now, that is a bit of prediction, and I don't like that because the choice is yours. You can go
Right.
sooner if you want to. But what I'm saying is that I don't see you staying in this area because I feel like there's bigger things for you to do.
Okay, so now explain this because right now I'm not working.
I know.
I'm taking care of Cody. That's pretty much it. So it's like, are you talking about the area I'm living in? Or are you talking, oh my goodness, I felt that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just bought this house.
I know. And that doesn't mean, it just means there are some unfinished pieces that you need there.
Okay.
And I am going to be really weird and tell you this, that because of your background and because of the things that you've been doing, you're going to, my sense is, I'm going to say that again and look at the camera. My sense is, everyone, hear how I say this. My sense is that if you choose to, down the road, start studying this, you're going to bring this work to people in your area that are closed-minded, and you are going to come from a different avenue than most that do this work.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay.
I see Aria smiling there.
because she's got stuff going on. She's already picking
Okay.
up.
Okay.
I just picked up one thing. I'm more so in the very beginning, I just picked up I saw a garden, a vegetable garden, and I heard the word hydroponic. And that's all I got. I didn't get anything about it or what to do about it or anything, but
And she'll tell you why. Go ahead, tell her.
Okay. So I had the opportunity. I applied for a job at Smith Gilbert Gardens, and thus far, I have not received that job. And I actually called into the city of Kenneth. Well, okay, it's called into the city that was hiring for the position, and they said they were already interviewing. But my background is in horticulture. I've got a big, long background in horticulture. I've got family that used to do this for
wow.
years and years. So I'm very connected to the soil. It is very like me to have dirt under my nails. I just don't so happen to date. So, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Down the
Oh,
road, my friend. Down.
okay.
okay. Speaking of down the road, I heard hydroponic, which is not soil under your nails.
No, it's the water. And
It's the
I've
water.
watched my son, my youngest son, has wanted to do some hydroponics. And I have
Okay,
actually
there
thought
you go.
about this house doing that. In this house, I was just downstairs with my smudge stick today, going through the house, and there's a water line. Anyway, that is just because the other thing I keep picking up in my head is seeds and green. And I keep hearing over and over again, grow it, just grow it, just grow it. And I'm like, okay, but what am I growing? I
So
mean,
think about that. Think about that, Kim, in two ways. One, metaphorically, and actually. Metaphorically, what is it that you want to do? Say that I am open to growing and plant that seed. Say that I am open to receiving assistance. Okay? My,
okay,
my eyebrow comes from long Greek.
my
Yes.
my eyebrow comes from being a mother.
Yes. Well, we'll just talk. Okay. So does that make sense for you? We're going to move
It
on to
makes
the
it
person.
makes so much sense, and I feel now I'm going to be able to sleep tonight because I'm like,
And let me give a little hello and shout out to, hey Ginger, are you on tonight? Because people can hop over to you right after this, because this is a special live. And guys, please follow Ginger as well. Ginger, Healing Heart Medium. She and Aria both need to go live, you guys. Not
definitely.
an eyebrow battle. Isn't that funny? That is funny. That is very funny. She got the double Greek eyebrow. Yes, she did. Okay. So Kim, I wish you all the best.
I know you do.
Okay.
I
All
know
right.
you do.
All right, honey. Thanks. And guys,
Thanks.
Ginger's
How do I?
going live at 7 o'clock Pacific time. So after we're done, you get an hour respite, and then go hop over to Ginger Healing Heart Medium. And there you go. Thanks, Priscilla. Oh,
No,
Ginger Psychic Medium. Okay.
I just hit leave now.
Yeah, we're gonna kick you out, girl.
Okay.
Okay. We'll kick you out. Bye, honey. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Okay. And then you're going to read for Reese. Now, Reese and
Okay.
I had a great exchange on TikTok. Girl, your energy looks so good, so different than the other day. I don't know what you shifted, but you shifted so much. Let me show you guys. I hope you remember her. So, hi, Carol. Good to see you. Julie says, love that reading. Me too. All right, here we go. How are
Hello,
you?
everybody.
So good to see
Hey,
you, honey. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I've been washing my hands a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say anything. In fact, I'm gonna and then we're just we're gonna hang on. Jeremy said we're just missing the rock eyebrow showdown. You got that right. That's funny. That is funny. All right. Go ahead. Aria, do your thing. Reese,
okay.
what do you have a question for Aria?
I didn't. It's just a lot of stuff going on right now that contradicts what I had lined up for myself. And I was just, you know, seeing if everything's going the way it's supposed to, or if I need to change something.
Okay, is everything going the way it's supposed to? Yes, that was a big yes. Or does she need to change? Okay, so that was not so much a no or a yes. So you can Elias would say you can change if you want to, and across the board, you can do
Hmm.
anything you want. And but what the sense I'm getting about the if you want to part is I'm being told to tell you to check and make sure it makes you feel strong. So like for the next I'm by the way, this is up to you again, but I'm hearing 10 weeks for the next 10 weeks, and I don't usually do time frame readings. So again, this is up to you, but for the next 10 weeks, anything that comes your way, check in with the feeling of strength or no strength, strength or no strength, strength or no strength. And if anything ever comes in that is not like just outside of the strength or no strength situation, maybe make a little note card like, this thing wasn't a strength or no strength situation. And
Okay.
then that would be something to either throw out or think about later, just throw out of the mix.
Hmm.
I want to tell you that when I first saw you, I had a remarkable experience from here
Uh-huh.
to like just the belly button area. It was so strong. And I wasn't sure for a minute if it felt good or not, but then after like about a nanosecond, I realized it did feel good. It was something I personally haven't felt ever, which is why I wasn't sure if it feels good, right? So
Hmm.
it's strength. That's what
Okay.
I was feeling. It's strength.
Okay. I think
So
that totally
you
makes sense. Yeah.
are a strong person.
What did I tell you the other day on TikTok? I don't remember.
What did you tell her?
Oh, just the same thing that you just
Pretty
said.
much the same thing.
Hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying with a little shoulder shrug. Just saying. Okay. And I'm going to pick a card for you, even though you didn't ask.
I didn't
Look at
always
this
know
card.
that. I didn't always believe that. Oh, the bee spirit.
Read what it says underneath.
Sweet results
Sweet
await.
results await.
Okay?
Okay.
Here's the thing. I want you to hear us.
Mm-hmm.
You are not alone. You have
Right.
73 people on here, girl, that are just in love with you. You have 73 people that are like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
And you are not alone. And you are so shiny tonight. And we don't, not talking about, that you forgot, something here, girl. But you are shiny. You are shiny. Your smile is infectious, is what Tiffany just said. Your smile
Thank
is
Uh,
you.
yeah, that is true.
Thank you so
infectious.
much.
That would be a great thing to be infected with.
Mm.
Speaking of
Everyone prayed
the
that
pandemic, right?
everybody prayed that night for you. Just like we're praying for Diana with her
Mm-hmm.
um, diagnosed with a brain disease, just like we're
Yes.
praying for Kim to get a job. And speaking of, look at this. Mariana says, "You're an angel. Girl, you are shining." Team community.
Thank
I need
you.
to pray for a reading.
It
Okay.
took me a long time to step into it. My uncle has always seen it. He's always seen it. And I was just like, I'm not that anymore. Because I got my butt kicked by life, and didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. But
But not anymore. Not anymore.
recently it's been great. It's been great.
You
I'm
put on
just,
those big girl panties and they're made of cast steel iron. So you got this. Okay. They might
yeah,
get a little rusty, but they're good. They're good. Okay. They're good. All right.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, guys. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Okay. We're just going to do, there she got. Okay. That was good. That was really good. Now I want to. Diane, are you on here? I'm sorry, Danielle. Are you on here, Danielle? Where's Black Sheep from TikTok? Is she on here?
I love the TikTok names. They're
I love
so like,
names too. I know. And here's another psychic medium, Lee Michael. Lee
oh,
Michael is
I've
wonderful.
I've seen you, Mr. Lee Michael.
Him, Mr.
Mhm.
Michael, Mr. Lee Michael. He needs to be. You should have Aria on sometime, my friend. You would love her on, my Chicagoan friend. And Lee's up on the East Coast. So and his days are on. Here, look at this. We got Tuesdays with Lee. We got Wednesdays with Ginger. Rachel, you still on here? Rachel Elizabeth, what day are you on? See, guys, I'm bringing you the good people. I'm bringing you the good people. Nice Soon, how are you, my friend? Can you feel the love tonight? Okay, let's do another one. Okay, but I will contact. Here's the thing I'm going to ask anybody: is anybody really good with website building, design, getting stuff going on? Is anybody a whiz with that? Let me know.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
WordPress specifically.
WordPress specifically. Okay,
Mhm.
ready? Here we go. You want to pick some? Tina Marie says, my daughter. Tina Marie, she's good with WordPress. Does she do it professionally? Okay. Miss Pace Babe. She does it professionally. How would she like to do an exchange of a reading with Miss Aria for some WordPress stuff?
More than one, probably, because I
Yeah,
need a
'cause
lot of shit. Sorry.
no, it's okay because you need to rebuild that, and I get it. Melissa
Mhm.
Jones is a great at website. Thank you. And there's Rachel. Rachel, what days do you go on?
Is Rachel the one with the necklaces?
Yes, Rachel. Let's show it
I
again.
got it. I love that tree necklace.
You're gonna love the witch broom necklace because you can sweep your chakras clean. Like
Sweep
that?
your chakras clean.
Yeah.
Sweep your
Sweep your
chakras
chakras. All
clean.
right.
Hi
Well,
ho.
there is no one
Sweep
shape.
your chakras
Yes.
clean.
The other one.
Sorry. Okay.
See, I was gonna go with Step in Time. The
Do it.
I got chimney sweeps, and then I can't do it because it's too much pressure.
Hard
All right,
song.
pick somebody.
There's
Pick
some
some.
serious musical jumping around there.
It is ready. Here we go. You want to pick or you want me to pick? Give me a number. Give me a number and I'll
7.
sound. Okay, 7. I'm gonna
7.
count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Stop. Oh my God, we can't do it again because it landed right on Lindsay. So we're gonna do it again. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. It's just weird, Lindsay. See, 1, 2,
Whole lot of weird going on.
3, 4, going up, 5, going down, 6, going around, 7, and stop. Oh my God, Marissa Mafia. Oh my God, I said 7. Can you come on live?
What?
What the what? What
What?
the what? What the what? And you know where you have to come on live is edit, paste, Shaka Khan. There you go. That's how you come on live. Right there. Come on, Marissa.
I
Roll
love
it up.
Shaka Khan.
Oh, and let me show you because since we're plugging everybody here. Look, you guys, it's Trish. Also somebody to follow on TikTok. Trish Oracle
Cool.
Trish. She does really well. She does really, really well. One moment. We're just plugging everybody today. We're just going to talk about Patty Cobo's soul painting. Isn't this cool?
Oh, wow.
We actually will go ahead and look at someone's face via Zoom, and then
Wow.
do this intuitive soul painting with chalk, with a colored chalk, pastel chalks. That's what I was trying to think of.
I love the circles falling off the head.
The circles are 4 orbs. They're 4 orbs. And
Right,
those
right.
orbs are relatives. Okay, here
Oh my
comes Marissa in the house. Marissa. Good. I see you. We're waving. Okay. Guys, you don't know. Marissa's doing a dance. I'm kidding. Here we go.
I'm there. Oh, hi.
Hi. How
Hey.
are you?
Finally got on live with you. It's nice to see you in IRL, kind of.
It is. Yes, it is.
IRL.
So, Mariana, my friend Patricia Cobo did that. If you go to patriciacobo.com, she's amazing. She'll be on here.
Remember that live that you did with her? I think I remember.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and then we have Aria's here for her website so you guys can see it. All right. You want to do a double link and we look at Marissa?
Oh my God.
Define double link.
So she's going to ask a question. You do, and I'll hop on a little bit.
Okay, I'll go first. Very good.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Marissa, what's your question, honey?
Oh my God. So.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right now. Okay, uncross your legs.
Sorry.
So you guys, she's not grounded. I'll tell you right now. She's
Okay.
not grounded. We love her, but she's not grounded. I want
I'm
you to breathe. I want you to
legs are crossed.
I want you to breathe. Put your hand on the center of your chest.
My free hand.
I know. And that phone's going all over the place. I'm like, oh God. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Breathe. Now, I just want you, what's your favorite memory? The first favorite memory that comes up?
Hanging at home with my family.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
My aunt's macaroni.
Oh, tell us about it.
What's that?
Tell us about it. What is it? Close your eyes and tell us about it.
I would go there every Sunday and help her make it from scratch. And not the macaroni, the gravy or sauce, depending upon what part of Jersey you're from. And so I did the manual labor because I would have to string the tomatoes. It was just the labor of love. And then everybody would come to the house for Sunday dinner.
And how does it make you feel?
It fills me with love.
Okay, can you guys feel a shift? Look at her face. She's changed, she's shifted, and she got some really good energy. She got some really good energy going on. All right, now, honey, now you can ask your question. Doesn't it feel different now?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead. Ask your question.
I'm going through a lot of medical issues right now, and I had to stop being an aerialist, and I find out tomorrow if I can go back. And I really want to go back, but medical issues are preventing me. So if I can't go back, will I ever find anything that will bring me that joy ever again?
I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead, Aria.
Well, the first thing I got was there's a little bit of a longer wait than tomorrow. Like whatever happens tomorrow is not the real deal. So don't worry about it. Whatever's happening tomorrow, there's more to come. And what the more to come part is like a I don't understand why I'm hearing the word French kiss, but it's a ew. This is a family show. It's a
Not
I heard
anymore, son.
I heard it's a French kiss to the future. I don't know what that means, except it sounds good, right? And then uh and so will you find anything that brings you that joy? Not if you keep saying uh it, you know, it'll never be that way again, right?
Yeah.
So if you say that brought me so much joy, it was out of this world, and I after I had medical issues, I went back, or after I had medical issues, I didn't go back, or after I had medical issues, it took me a while to go back, or whatever it turns out to be, nothing will ever be like that first time, right? But if you just let that be itself, just let it be the flower that it is, then other flowers have a chance to be your flowers too. And so, and it'll come as a great surprise. You'll be like, this joy. Oh my God, check this out, this joy. And I also see like 10 teenagers, and I don't know why, 10 teenagers. And they might be students or a team or something. I think they're a team of some kind.
I teach aerial yoga, and
Can you say that again?
I used
What?
to I used to teach a bunch of women aerial yoga, and we created a community, but that was like 10 years ago. And I have
Yeah,
like
no, this is teenagers. They're teens now, or they're turning from tweens to teens now.
oh,
Say
and
that fast.
I used
Teens
to
to tween now.
yes, yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna butt in.
I'm done. Yeah.
And I was gonna say that what I see is you teaching. I
I
see you teaching, and I see you doing more of it. And here's the big thing that I'm gonna, and I didn't expect to jump into this, but I'm going to. So Marissa, the short woman, she's probably around my height or shorter, around 5'2", 5'3", short, round face, heavy top. Like we're talking about the waka 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 and the arms. Um,
I got some.
who is this? Who is this person?
it could be my mom or my aunt, or
Okay,
it could be two of my
who is the one with the big mouth?
two of them.
Like she would be like this. I'm gonna apologize to my fiance here in a second. Marissa!
That's my Aunt Marlene. Or my mom, actually.
And who's the one that always complained about her hair?
My mother.
I think this is your mom. Your mom hated wearing shoes like in the house. Is that her?
None of us wore shoes now.
Because I'm seeing, and she got big chunky feet, your mother.
Yeah.
Like Fred Flintstone feet.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So do I have your permission to blend my energy with yours?
Yes.
Okay. Are you okay with this?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me your mom's first name.
Joan.
Okay. We're gonna go a little bit over, everyone, just so you know. Joan, we asked Joan to come join us. You know that I've done this before. I'm gonna do it the Tony Stockwell modern mediumship way, which is faster and quicker. Still good, the traditional way, but this I'm just because we're on live here. So I don't know why, but I see your mom. It's like making a lot of rice. I don't know why. Like rice in the bottom of the pan is burnt, and she's like scraping the bottom burnt rice. Does that make sense to you?
My mom could not cook.
Okay. Okay. And she's like, here's the thing. But she never gave up.
No.
She never gave up. Even though it wasn't that good, she never gave up. You all got fed. You all got, and she's like,
A lot of takeout. My dad cooks.
She said it doesn't matter. She said, whether you get this or not, or whether you can do this or not, You find passion and joy in being. You find passion and joy in your life. She is telling you, oh my God, I'm going to embarrass you on live.
I'm used
She's
to it.
like,
Go ahead.
I'm just going to tell you this. She goes, please, please use more baby powder.
I don't. Okay. Oh God. Okay, that was random.
I don't know if that was a joke between the two of you or whatever, but
I
she's
don't
like,
know.
okay, so something about baby powder or cornstarch or so, whatever, like whatever you're putting on, she wants you to feel silky smooth. Use more of it.
Oh,
Oh, nice. That's
lotion.
nice.
That's weird. I stopped using for whatever reason.
Okay, so I just saw like, anyway, so don't ask me why. But thank you. Now, thank you. I cut her off. She wants you to love yourself. All this is about is loving you. She's like, you give and give and give and give, and you need to love yourself. She said it's something that she showed you. It's something, but you had to go ahead and do it my way. And she wants you to do it your way, but she wants you to love yourself first. Everybody else, this is what she said, because she did the same thing. She was so worried about everybody else that she forgot about her. She doesn't want you to go down that road. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm going to Florida tomorrow to take care of my ex's dad.
Okay. And she tells me she's showing, like, before, do you have restless leg syndrome?
No, but I haven't been able to sleep, and I'm like, stop
Because
moving.
she's showing your foot going like this
I'm a dancer.
out of the bed. Like your foot is like dun 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 dun. Okay. So she's watching you.
Oh God.
Okay. And to answer your question, so I want to thank you and I want to thank your mom for coming in. We're gonna bless her. She's really fun. She's just light and loud, but love. Light, loud, and love is what, like, how I describe her. So I want you to know that no matter what, you find passion in all you do.
Okay.
So don't ever ask that question. Will I always find joy?
P.S. That's my parents right there.
Oh, cool.
I have their.
Well, I love that. So you will find joy in whatever you do. Okay. Thanks, Marissa, for being on here.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off like that. So sorry.
Are you kidding? That was perfect.
Marissa, because I could still see her.
Oh, Marissa. Okay. Okay.
Thank you from the
Okay.
studio. Okay, there you go. So guys, in 56 minutes, you're gonna hop on over to Ginger Healing Heart Medium on her Facebook page and say hello to her. And you're gonna follow, please, Aria Psychic on TikTok. She needs 130 more people to go live. And then you could also see her on Facebook right here. And you can also go to her website. Now, the first 5 people that email her at info@ariapsychic.com, right? Get $100 off her full rate reading. Okay. The first 5 people. I'm going to ask you, will you come on again? Because I would just love having you on here.
Oh my God, this was so fun. Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Okay. And guys, I want to tell you that everyone that I bring on, I trust. I'm not just going to give you just fluff people. From Lee Michael, to Rachel Elizabeth, to Ginger, to Aria, to everybody else that I've had on, Laura Wooster. I've had Amy Reeves, who was on here. We had Pandora on here. And this
Pandora.
Pandora, also from Chicago. Pandora. We've had Patricia Cobo on, who will be on again, but we also had Lisa Nolan Shalowski. She had to take a break from doing her work because she got cancer and she got chemo. And I'm going to put this on because I can hear myself talking on yours. Okay. Yeah, that's better. So we're gonna bring Lisa on this Saturday. Okay. Also, this Saturday morning, if you guys aren't doing anything, go to eliaspatrice.com and sign up for Messages from Above. It is 2 hours of mediumship on many different levels, right? And here's the thing that I want to ask most of you, please. On Tuesday, the 20th, I am doing something called Renew Your Passion with East West Bookstore. West Bookstore. It is a big deal. They have the big wigs there, and it's via Zoom. You have to go there. It's $10. I'm going to be transparent on here like I was on TikTok. There's only 13 people that signed up. So I would like to have more than that because last time I was on there, I had 50 people signed up and 40 showed up. So if you can support me, I'm there. And here it is, Renewing Your Passion. And it is going to be talking about manifesting your desires. I got my notes over here. Manifesting your desires, how to switch your mindset, where the passion came from, and what's missing, how to follow your intuitive heart, and reclaiming your aha moment. So thank you. And Sarah, oh my God, you're on here late. Thank you for being here. So thanks, Kim. What day is that again? Julie, it's on my website. If you go to eliaspatrice.com, you can see it. It's right here. It's Saturday. Those are the wrong times. Oh no, that is the right time. Sorry. It is 5:30. Sorry, I was like, what time is it? It's 5:30. I'm like, I forgot. I'm like, no, something's at 9 o'clock. No, that's the other thing's at 9 o'clock. This is at 5:30. Yes, 5:30. Thank you, Priscilla, and thank you, Sarah. And thank you, Sarah, once again. Thank you, guys. So all the stuff that we do, I want to have you guys meet all the wonderful people that I have on here. And Aria, you have a show with your brother. And when is your show with your brother on?
Most Friday nights here on Facebook, 7 p.m. Central for 1 hour.
Yes.
We are the psychic siblings. We laugh at ridiculous things, and my brother goes around claiming he's not psychic, and then he gives most of the readings, and he's fabulous.
Yes. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me go blah, 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 blah. Tina Marie says to you, I'm driving and lost you going through the mountains, but if you guys are interested in asking my daughter, I'm sure she would love to. I'll mail you her information. Great, Tina, and I will email it then to Aria, okay? Ward, what time is that for Belgium? Oh my God, what time is it in Belgium? Thank you for watching Belgium. I don't know. I'm in the Pacific Northwest. So, but that's cool. Thank you for watching Belgium. So thanks guys so much. And Marissa said I needed to hear from my mom. Awesome, Marissa. I'm so glad. Thank you guys for just supporting Aria, for supporting everybody that's on here. And Aria, you are always welcome back. And somebody asked somebody, oh, Lucy, my lives are always at 5 p.m. when it's on Facebook, usually. It's on 5 p.m. If you go to eliaspatrice.com, look at events appearances, you'll see it. Scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the calendar. And sign up for my email list. That way you get the lowdown the first of the month. All right, everybody. We are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. From our hearts to yours. Thanks, everybody. And remember, Aria on TikTok, she needs 130 more people. And now, wait 50 minutes and go follow Ginger. Okay, guys, have a great night. Aria, you can hold on for a moment, right? Okay. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thanks, Liz.
Thank you, Elias.